Good morning, guys. Welcome to Saturday, and it is another storm. Yeah, who knew? February is the month of storms in Canada. Have you ever had so much to do that you're like, oh man, this is way too much, let's just sit down and rest? Yeah, that's never happened to me before until now. And why is it happening to me now at 55? Because I gave up sugar. Sugar is the biggest motivator. When you have so much to do and you get sugar in your body, you're like, huh, I got this, and you do everything. When you don't have sugar, you could give it, you could take it, leave it, or take it, which is a whole other way of living that I have to get used to. I feel like this is how Sam lives. Just kidding. Anyways, welcome to today's video. It is another blizzard. It's gonna only get worse. It's supposed to not stop snowing until Monday. Today is Saturday. We're having a party tomorrow with baby Jack and his mom and his dad and baby Lily and all the people, not all the people, but all the people that can come, because it's gonna be a blizzard. Did I mention that? Anyways, we're headed out to get some straw because you guys don't know, we're gonna have babies really soon. Sylvia and I were talking today, like, when are we gonna shave the udders? We need to shave the udders so that we can watch, because udder pops about 24 hours before the goat gives birth, so within 24 hours usually. So once we see that pop, then we know. Plus, when you are milking a goat, even when you're helping like the babies find the teats, it's just so much easier when the udder is shaved, but especially for milking, because if you don't shave it, you get hair all in your milk. It's just gross. I mean, you strain the milk, but still. Anyways, so we have to do that. We don't want to do it too soon because we're headed into negative 20-degree nights. What's negative 20 in Fahrenheit?
I don't know, minus 50.
It's a lot, you guys. It's cold. It's cold as heck. Anyway, we've been out shopping all morning, doing our Saturday shopping, and as soon as we get our straw, I'm so glad we found straw. Sophie and I are going to try and take this straw. We got a couple of bales. We got 3 bales of straw. We're going to try and take it down to the goat barn. This is for the birth. I also have a couple boxes of Cheerios that I want to use to see if I can train the piggies.
You know, it's not to stack it because it always falls when
it's wild out here. The weather is wild. Oh, I need that bucket too. Sophie, can you grab both?
No.
I got my hands full. I got my.
Oh, that's in the bucket.
No, this is clean food. It's wild here in Ontario, Canada. I'm following Sophie. Sophie, you're supposed to follow the trail. Hurry, we're getting frozen. Anyway, we got this straw. It's been really hard to find straw. We found some for $7 a bale, but it's super choppy. It's chopped up. Uh-oh. Thank goodness Dad cleared a trail for us. We're leaving little bits of straw all the way there. All right, can we make it? Can we do it? We did it! This is the hard part.
Who's getting the gate? You?
I'll try. Look at our gorgeous ponies.
My pony.
All of our ponies. I love when they eat nicely together. We don't even need to do up the gate. They just run to the barn.
I think they're going in.
They are going in. Hi, sweet girl. Hello, baby. Come on, Big Daddy. He's like, I heard you, I'm coming. All right, we made it. It's literally 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we are bringing everybody in because the weather sucks. You know it's cold when it hits negative 5 in the bar. My friend was telling me about how, oh no, that light burned out too. I forgot to bring down the new lights. We have new lights for in here. 2 burnt out lights now. Wait, I don't think it's turned on. Phew. Anyways, my friend was telling me about how like cold their barn is, and I was saying how our barn is built into
a hill.
Our barn is built into a hill, yes. So, so Dad brought me down some fresh hay, and I have the straw, so I don't know where I'm going to put all this. This barn is just not big enough for us. Did I just see a kitty? I brought you some fresh food. You want food? Yeah? I'm really excited to clean this barn. Like, I want it to get warm so I can clean it, freshen it up, make it look so pretty, but it's literally not warm enough. for us to spend a long time down here. All right, so the reason I got the straw, I got 3, is because I need some for the pig stalls because they go to the bathroom in there. Straw is so good. I've been cleaning out their stalls every single day whenever they go to the bathroom in there. So I'm taking out straw all the time, so I need to put more straw in. And I got straw for when the babies come.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light.
Hold on, I have to clean the boys' pen, put some hay straw down, and then clean the girls' pen. But Sophie is just bursting ahead and playing with the baby pigs.
You could have some.
She's like, Posey never says anything, but when you show up without her dinner, she gets mad. Did you guys hear her?
There's so much stuff here.
She does that. Don't make a mess of her bed.
I'm sorry.
Last night
I'm sorry.
Here, let me get her dinner. Literally the only thing she has to look forward to in life is her food right now, because all she does is breastfeed. Up in there, I get it. Last time my friend showed up, we didn't video, but she came over with her 2 daughters, and they were literally laying in the hay with the babies, and then they kept trying to pick them up. Ooh! And they were screwing. One was screaming at the top of its lungs. Screaming at the top of its lungs, and Posey went running right over, and she sniffed the little girls, and she's like, "Oh, you're okay." She's such a good mama. This is the first time I've ever seen her like this. Poor girl.
So mad at me.
Here you go. She's like, thank goodness. You putting it in there because you want her to like you again?
Well, she doesn't like me now. I'm getting one.
Oh, did they eat it?
I think so.
I don't think they can eat it. I don't know if I can get down on my knee. Oh.
So you put it in his mouth and it's
They're eating it. The little piglet at the house won't eat anything. I figured these guys were further ahead than her. Look. Are they actually chewing it though?
That one didn't either.
So the way to a piggy's heart and how to make them friendly and how to train them is through food.
Oh, well, that one's gone now. That one's eating it now.
That's adorable. Oh, I hurt my knee, you guys. It was almost better, and then because I keep using it, it's sore again. Knees are tricky. You got to keep using them, but you got to be careful.
They just take them.
Yeah, that's amazing. Move back a little and see if you can get them to come out to you. It's really cold today, though. Aww.
You're the one who didn't eat it.
Don't give them too much because they still need all their mama's milk. They're going to be 4 weeks old on Wednesday. 4 weeks. I'm going to start weaning them probably around 5 weeks.
Then we're just going to have another stall full of baby pigs.
Why?
Isn't that how you wean them?
Oh, you mean separate them from their mom? No, I'm going to take the mom out while I give them a meal. And then bring her back in. They're still going to be with their mom, but I'm going to start letting them start eating solid food. That's the process of weaning. You start like that. Back up and see if they come right out.
Well, they like these, so.
Yeah. So we got a couple boxes of Cheerios down here in the barn now. So we can start making them friendly. Start training them.
That one's a biggie.
Oh, it fell out.
Never mind. Dropped it.
Yeah, because they're hard. They hardly have any teeth. You can put your finger in their mouth and it still doesn't even hurt. They're gumming it to death. Baby, oh, it fell out. That one was they're all eating them. They're just chewing on it. But that's good practice.
Well, there's this one looking for another.
So I'm pretty sure how I hurt my knee, which sucks so bad, is that I twist my legs a lot. I twist my legs to the side. You know how you go to sit down and you put your leg up underneath you before you sit down? Yeah, I sit on my legs like that. And I just do jerky movements to the side. I don't know. I was just taking advantage of the fact that I had normal, youthful knees. And now, suddenly, I got old lady knees. It's terrible, you guys. So I have to move my foot instead of bend at the knee. So when I twist, I have to twist with my foot and not my knee. And it's hard to get used, and it's hard to get used to. Get in there. There's your dinner.
Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair.
I actually think maybe we should have got more because that'll fluff up a little bit more, but I need 2 for the goat birth. The last time I bought straw, it was like a lot. 1 bale was like enough to fill almost a whole stall. It was so big. But I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I still have a weekend. I still have 1 more weekend before the goats come, the babies come. Little piglets love when I put extra straw in their stall. They love it.
With the wind blowing in your hair, we can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get 1 life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for 2. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car.
All right, so all fresh straw in here. I didn't put any close to the light.
Don't worry, it'll all be there in a minute.
Yeah, they'll move it over there. But they love to like dig in the straw and burrow, and they're just like their mama. I still can't believe you were so grouchy. That's like a woman scorned, you guys. Like, I do everything in this house. I take care of the children. I clean up their poop. I do everything. I put them to bed by myself, and you can't even bring me a meal. She was so unhappy. That surprised me. She's never unhappy. They're wanting to eat her food now, though.
Well, they ate Cheerios.
Yeah, and sometimes at the end of her meal, she'll flip the bucket on its side so that they can get in it. But yep, they're gonna play and dig. It's all new smells, all new everything for them. It's mental enrichment. Look, they chew on it a lot. I don't know if they eat it. Like guinea pigs eat. No, I guess they don't eat straw. They eat hay. Anyway, they're like babies. They're feeling everything with their mouths.
Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair.
So I was at the store today, and I was buying some stuff.
Look at she wants them.
Stuff for the goat barn, and I was saying it to the lady. She said, oh, what are you going to use this for? And I said, oh, for my goats. And she said it was like little blankets, little more sweaters for the baby goats. And she said, oh, you have goats? Do you sell them for meat? I said, no, we're a friendly farm. And she said, well, all the new people, like we have a lot of immigrants now that we never had before. She said, they would love to eat your goats for meat. And I said, yeah, well, we don't sell them for meat. They're just pets. They're friendly little pets. And
Her baby does that too. When he wants
and
them.
yeah, give her some more.
I don't have any more.
And I said, we do milk. So there's like this huge misconception among people. Like even I felt like that before, but people think that goat's milk is just for people who can't tolerate cow's milk. People think goat's milk. The door just totally closed all on itself. That's freaky.
No, because the door hit it.
So, anyways, I was telling them, like, no, goat milk has so many advantages, especially raw goat milk. Like, it's so good for your gut. To me, it feels like the fountain of youth. Like, it's so good for you. And they said, really? And I said, yeah, like, it has so many health benefits. Like, I'm 75. That's what I said.
75?
Yeah. And they said, oh, wow, you look so good for 75. And I just busted out laughing and said, just joking.
Well, you're like 60.
No, I'm only 55.
Oh, halfway there.
I'm more than halfway there. But anyways, yeah, I was laughing because I'm a jokester. I like to joke people. Did you try Tilly?
She doesn't like them. No one else does.
Nobody else likes them?
Except for this little.
Did you try your boy? Yes, Cheerios are so good. But, well, at least we have something else that you like. All right, let's get these guys some more hay.
She's like
Some fresh hay. Yeah, she is. Like, she's got demon eyes. She's pregnant, remember? With all those babies in there. She's like, just give me more.
Big one.
I'm going to leave the hay, this straw here, on this side of the barn because I take straw out of her stall. Remember how much straw was in this stall when she first gave birth?
Yeah, what happened to all?
I clean it out whenever I pick up all the poo.
I thought it just disintegrated.
There are 8 pigs in this stall pooping. Nope, it didn't disintegrate. I've been scooping it out. See how she flips her bowl upside down and then they go in there? So when she's done, when she's mostly done, she's like, okay, come babies, you can eat now too. Whereas like the human moms, they feed their babies first. But piggies, you know, feed themselves first. Look, I brought you a treat. Look, you like Cheerios? It's Cheerios. He's like, is that my girlfriend's poop I smell on your hands? You like it? You like it? It's hard to bend down, feed and film all at the same time. Oh, it's so good. I don't think he loves them.
You know who loves them?
Who?
Flossie.
Did you try the boys?
No.
I'm gonna try the boys. If anybody likes them, it'll be baby Winston.
Because his mom likes them.
Because his mama likes them.
I just gave you hay. Now they're like, hey. You have to get the other boy from the
Yep. He likes them. Let him have some. Let him have some.
Here, I don't want my hand to stink.
Winston's like, yes, yes, yes. Aw, he really wants some. He doesn't stink.
He does.
He doesn't. Let me see if I can sit down. Is this bucket gonna hold me? Come here, baby. Come here. It's Cheerios.
Doesn't even like them.
He might. He does. Good boy. Good boy.
They don't even like them.
They're like drying out their mouth or something.
Here.
So good.
Is my boy right
I'm
here.
not. What?
My little man.
Sophie says we don't waste food in this barn. I feel like we do waste food, like a lot of food. Everybody's so chubby, but they're warm.
I'll trade my nose.
Yeah, she's really good.
See, the others take time to eat it. She just scarfs it up.
I know. Well, it's those babies.
It's those babies.
It's those babies. She's like, yes.
She's like, these ones taste like boys.
Yeah, we tried to give them to your son, and he didn't really eat them very good.
And your baby daddy.
And your baby daddy. Your son and your baby daddy hang out together.
She's like, those ones taste
She's like,
boys. See, he does stink.
It's so funny that Tilly eats her hay like that because goats eat up. Horses eat down and goats eat up. Let's see if she puts her head up.
They don't eat up because everything's taller than them.
No, it's the way their esophagus and everything is designed. They have to have their head and like even how baby goats drink with their head back. That's how goats eat. And yet she's up there above her hay. So I'm going to clean that thing out still once it gets a bit warmer. She's got another month to go. She's got a month to go. Wow. So I'm going to clean that up and I'm going to put some straw in there too for her babies. We're getting all ready for your babies. I hope you have 2 because 1 baby is awful for your udder. All right, we're done. One last peek. Oh my goodness. One last peek at the babies.
He knocked himself out.
I might just throw the rest of the hay tomorrow in here so that when my grandkids come, so when my grandkids come, it's all nice and clean for them.
It's sitting with her butt at the door.
Listen,
I told you.
she does that. Ew, that one burped and it stinks.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. It's cold. Anyways, it's actually like so much warmer inside here. I have to jimmy this door now because the goats literally kick it so much that this is kind of loose, and it takes.
How did I not know that?
Because you've been away. Anyways, so I have to do that because I always am terrified that I'm gonna wake up in the morning and come down. I'm always afraid it'll have blown open in the night and the baby piggies will be frozen because, yeah, direct wind blowing in there. I don't know if I've updated you guys on our birds. I'm gonna move them. I just have to figure it out a little bit longer before I move them. But she loves the swing. And he loves the swing. They spend time together on it all the time. They share it. She sleeps on that thing and he sleeps where he is now. But he remembers her. She remembers him. It was like instant love. Instant. Like he loves her. He takes care of her. The other day I said to Sam, I was watching them on Valentine's Day, and they were sitting at on the same perch to eat their food, eat breakfast. And he was feeding her. He was taking the food and he was feeding her. Lots of birds do that. Like when the mate is sitting on a nest, some birds will like come and feed her and stuff. He was feeding her. That's how much he loves her. And I said to Sam, why can't you love me like a bird? Like birds love so hard. So do pigs. But anyways, they've been phenomenal together. We've still taken him out a few times and played with him and talked to him. And we're still working on training him to be super friendly. We haven't really done a lot with her yet because she's just starting to come out of her shell. You guys saw when we first got her, she was really nervous because it was a new place. So we're going to keep working on that. We're still in love with them. I'm even more in love with them. When I was at the store, I saw these budgie pictures like that you hang on the wall. They were framed. Did you see those budgie pictures I told you to look at? Weren't they so nice?
And somebody must love budgies to have all those pictures.
I know, and I was like so close to buying them because I actually really love birds and I really love the budgies. Like just, you know how you get that feeling? I guess it's dopamine. I just get this rush every time I even just look at them and I hear them, and when they call me and I come running, and I love them. And I wanted to buy the pictures so bad, and I was thinking like, where would Sam, we should have bought those pictures. We need to go back. I need to buy those pictures. I want all 4 of them. There's 4 pictures, I think. Yeah. And it just like, they were just felt so close to my heart. And I didn't buy them because I was thinking like, they were not expensive. But I was thinking like, I don't want to be like a crazy bird lady. I don't want to be a crazy pig lady. I just want to have like, I don't know. I just thought they seemed useless. Like, what would I do with them? I'd hang them up. But who's going to enjoy pictures of budgies except for just me? So anyways, I didn't buy them. Sam, I want them. I decided I want all 4. I'll just hang them up.
Don't you